Hello, my name is Maryrose Orange, and I'm a parishioner at St. Vincent Basilica Parish in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. This reflection is for Sunday, September 25th, 2022, the 26th Sunday in Ordinary Time. Today's passage from Luke's Gospel is a lens into the afterlife. In some ways, it's painful to listen to. In other ways, heartening. This parable sends me through a broad range of emotions. I'm upset at the way Lazarus lives in the human world, angry at the coldness of the rich man ignoring the poor man's circumstances, sad the rich man realizes his sins too late, happy Lazarus is finally at peace in heaven, frustrated the rich man doesn't understand his many chances to change, grieving for the suffering of the rich man, joyous for Lazarus, and sorrowful that the rich man's brothers are most likely doomed to repeat his mistakes. It is a roller coaster of highs and lows. It's curious that we never hear the rich man's name. We know he is dressed in fine clothes and eats delicious food. His identity, however, is linked to his worldly status. Poor Lazarus, however, is named and recognized. Though he is suffering from hunger and illness in the world, God sees his dignity, humanity, and worthiness. We know his name. It is the same name as Jesus' dear friend who was raised from the dead as a testament to the power of the Father and the Son. What is Jesus trying to teach us through this story? Does he want us to notice hardships of others, injustices, and abuses of power? Is he telling us to straighten up before it's too late? We have certainly heard that we know neither the day nor the hour. Perhaps this is just a simple lesson in loving kindness. Jesus is telling us, plain and simple, that we have a choice. Yes, it's a decision we need to make each day of our lives. Will we open our eyes, recognize injustice, speak up for virtue, work for changes? Or will we continue on our comfortable paths, thinking that judgment is far off and distant? I can't deny it. This parable gives me a shiver. I may not be the rich man, but I can certainly ignore things around me. Do I pay attention to friends in need and strangers asking for help? Do I look for ways to encourage and support? Do I put my own needs and desires aside in pursuit of what will help others? Abraham reminds the rich man that his brothers have Moses and the prophets to guide them to heaven, just as he did when he was alive. The man insists they will surely repent and change if Lazarus is sent from the afterworld to warn them. Abraham, in his wisdom, replies, if they will not listen to Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded if someone should rise from the dead. Isn't that the same for us? We not only have the Old Testament to teach us, but also the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus to inspire us to holiness. Do we listen? Do we follow? May our eyes be opened and our hearts softened. Each morning we have a new opportunity, never knowing when we will be called to account. Look to the Lord and prepare for your seat at his side.